You are now tuned in to Chris Barnes, Raw and Uncut. Let's get into it.
Yesterday's hearing took an unexpected turn that left everyone in shock. One of Lil Durk's co-defendants faced a decision that could change everything. During the trial involving Lil Durk and his co-defendants, a shocking twist unfolded. OTF Vonnie, cousin of the legendary King Von, was hit with a protection order issued right in court. Details about who requested the order remain under wraps, but rumors suggest rising tensions among those involved. This raises explosive questions. Is there conflict brewing between close allies, or is the legal system turning up the heat on the group? As the courtroom fell silent, the looks exchanged between Durk and Vonnie spoke volumes, yet nothing was said aloud. So, what's next? Will this order shake up alliances, or is it just the beginning of something bigger? Drop a comment with your thoughts and let me know if you want a part 2.
Durk told Vonnie, "Don't put that under my name." And what did Vonnie do? Vonnie put the flights and rented the cars under Durk's name. The FBI is putting Vonnie in protective custody because Vonnie will eventually throw Smirk under the bus. It looked like the streets is tired of Durk. Vonnie always had it in the back of his heart to throw Durk under the bus. And I think it has something to do with the way Von died.
And famous Chicago rapper Lil Durk, already charged in a murder for hire scheme in Los Angeles, is now accused of playing a role in a second murder in Chicago. Court records just unsealed claim Devontae Durk Banks is behind the 2022 shooting of Stefan Mack outside a community center on the far south side. The rapper is not charged in that killing. He is currently awaiting trial for hiring people to murder a rival rapper in LA.
Let's talk about the power of the tongue and how Durk spoke himself into the feds. Durk was an R&B singer. Durk did not have to be a drill singer, but Durk inserted himself into that lane, and he thrived in that lane, and he put a lot of belt to his opposition backside. A lot of content creators were saying that Durk knew that he was going to get locked up, but I don't think a lot of content creators understood why Durk knew that he was going to get locked up. Everybody in Chicago knew that Dub Street was corroborating against Durk Banks regarding the murder for hire of Stephen Mack. Now, a fun fact is that Stephen Mack and 051 Melly was locked in. So I have a feeling, you guys, that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, they got down on thing. However, you all, they was just waiting on their opportunity to get down on thing. I don't think it had anything to do with Duck. I don't think it had anything to do with Von, and I definitely don't think it had anything to do with Durk sacrificing D-Thing. In 2025, you guys, can we please dispel the rumors of Durk sacrificing Von and Durk sacrificing D-Thing? Because if he sacrificed them, you guys, he would not be facing the death penalty in California.
Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. Oh my God, bro. He's locked up.
Durk, whose real name is Durk Devontae Banks, has been arrested, accused in a murder for hire plot near the Beverly Center.
Dirty, yo. That
was crazy. I want you guys to go look at Durk Banks's latest album cover that didn't drop because he is currently facing federal charges. And I want you guys to see the arrogance and the cockiness of Lil Durk. Durk almost made it out. And I think the music industry and the entertainment industry tricked him to believe that he had made it out a life of crime. And as soon as he was about to go legit, the feds came.
Hey, look, do you see any way of Durk getting out of this situation?
None.
None.
None. I ain't a gambler, but I would bet everything I got that he's not going to get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even getting a bail at this point.
No, he ain't going to get a bail either.
And what's ironic, someone pointed this out to me.
They look at it like this, he on the bail, right? Why would we give you a bail when you're going to do all this time anyway? You might as well just start doing your time right now. That's the way the judges look at it. So ain't no sense in us letting you out. And there's no reason for you to be out.
When I told you guys from the jump that Dirk was never getting out, a lot of people label me as a hater. When I told you guys from the jump that Dirk was going federal, a lot of people label me as a hater. But once Brick and Kobe Mack died, it was over with for Dirk. That was the beginning of the end. And Dirk knew that. That's why Dirk balled out as much as he could before the feds came. Like I said in the earlier video, Dirk thought he had a slight chance of getting out of that jam because he got used to the money, he got used to the fame, he got used to that status. But the FBI swooped in and they said, no. We have to put you in the cage. Freeway, Ricky Ross is right. What purpose would the judge have for releasing Dirk? He's already been labeled a flight risk, and the man facing life, 30 years to life anyway, so he might as well sit down and do that time. Oh, this clip didn't age well.
Moochie Chachi himself. Moochie Chachi himself.
While I was watching this video, I thought about what Afeni Shakur told Tupac, and that's they'll give you everything you need to destroy yourself. And that's exactly what they did to Dirk. They gave him $30 million, unlimited features. He was a model on the runway, and he ain't nothing but 5'10". The man was on TV shows. They gave him any type of drugs he wanted to the point where he needs a heart monitor in his body right now. The end result was him destroying himself and destroying everybody around him, you all. DD's life is ruined. Brown Eyes' life is ruined. India's life is ruined. And Dirk's children is ruined, as well as every single individual that depended on Dirk Banks.
Dirk got a song. It's called Hanging with Wolves. He says, I'm the type
to hop on a flight with a warrant. You gotta catch me.
To get on a jet when I got a warrant. Right. Literally says that. You know, not that bail, I believe, was ever on the table for Dirk. Okay. People are going to be mad when they see some lyrics come up that the feds are using. He's not being charged with lyrics. Dirk was
wait, he is being charged with lyrics.
The Vlad, we got to be very careful when we say this because this is misinformation.
This is the first time that I heard those lyrics. And as soon as I heard those lyrics, it reminded me of OTF Jam, because according to federal paperwork, OTF Jam boarded that private plane knowing doggone well that he was on papers. So I got a feeling that Dirk was dry snitching on Jam in the songs this entire time. As much as I don't want to admit it, Von was a terrible influence on Dirk. Von was going federal anyway, and so was Dirk. But I have a feeling that if Dirk didn't die, Dirk would have had a small possibility of beating the feds. Dirk doesn't die, Von doesn't die. Von doesn't die, Dirk doesn't go to California to hit up Lil Pab. Dirk don't hit up Lil Pab, LAPD don't go fishing for that stolen car. The stolen car never gets traced back to OTF. OTF never gets caught up in his jam. No pun intended.
The FBI says that he was part of a complicated for hire scheme that involved a shooting in the middle of the day at a Beverly Hills gas station in 2022. This actually resulted in the death of Savia Robinson, the cousin of Georgia rapper Quando Rondo, who prosecutors say was the actual intended target of this assassination.
Dirkio is going through it behind bars. He's been caught in a scuffle. And let's just say the situation ain't looking good for him. Folks are saying Dirk is straight up scared. But what's really going on here? Dirk's trouble. All right, so check this out. Lil Durk has officially been moved to Southern California, and things are heating up. Word on the block is it wasn't a warm welcome. Some say he's been a target ever since he walked in. However, the reason why he was moved is because he just entered an asterisk not guilty asterisk plea, and for some serious charges too. We're talking for hire. That's why a grand jury slapped him with felony counts.
You guys, I can't confirm or deny these rumors that Dirk got beat up in prison. However, I think it's highly unlikely because Dirk is a gangster. Pop got beat up and touched in prison, you guys, because Pop was a rapper pretending to be a gangster. Dirk is an actual gangster pretending to be a rapper. When you a gangster like Dirk, you reach throughout all 50 states.
Yeah, who won?
Quando Rondo. Yeah, Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo is the winner. Lil Tim is the winner. Those are the winners. Mama Duck is the winner. Even though she lost Duck was a street. With already the possibility of him going to be killed in the streets or going to jail. Mama Duck won.
I gotta disrespectfully disagree with Charleston White. Technically, you all, no one won because Von died, Lil Pab died, Lil Tim got a poop out of a bag, and Quando Rondo is currently doing 3 years in federal prison. Lil Durk and his affiliates are charged with murder for hire, and if convicted, they can face the death penalty. I get what Charleston White's saying. Quando Rondo and Lil Tim came out victorious because they got their freedom and they escaped with their life. But I'm here to tell you guys from a street perspective, Quando Rondo and Lil Tim didn't win because once Pab died, they tucked their tails and they became civilians. Technically, Durk won. And the prize, you guys, is jail or death. Leave the streets alone. The streets ain't for nobody. The streets wasn't even for Durk. Durk, by him not having a father because his father was doing life in prison as well, he was misguided and he wanted to live up to the hype of being Big Durk.
And Melly. A lot of people compare them. Like they'll be putting Melly, Von, T-Roy on the same level.
They was in jail, you see what I'm saying? They did like periods of time in jail. Melly didn't go to jail, he was just out here. They probably did some spectacular shit too, but fuck already, you know?
I get what you're saying without saying too much, yeah.
I gotta agree with my evil twin, 051 Driller. Yeah, T-Roy was savage. Yeah, Von was savage. However, prison preserved these two gentlemen, and I use that word loosely. We all saw what happened with Von. He was only free for 2 years and he got popped. 051 Melly, on the contrary, he was out, he was about, he was free, he was roaming, and he was a lion in the street, you guys. He didn't get touched until he was like 25, 26, 27, and he spent all his life in the streets. He wasn't locked up for an extended period of time. So I got to give the Savage Award to 051 Melly.
Young in school, like 4th grade, 5th grade, your teacher used to tell you, like, when you get older, half your friends going to be dead or in jail. You ain't never believe them because you had no worries then. Like, life really be real. When your parents used to tell you, like, when you lie, don't lie to me. I'm 10 steps ahead. I've been through that before. I've been a kid before. That shit real. I know a lot of motherfuckers wish they ever, but listen to their teachers or their mamas too. A lot of motherfuckers fucked up. You talking about fucking teachers? A lot of people fucked up when they stayed in school. They ain't got no hustle. They broke out here. Motherfuckers in jail. Motherfuckers dead. The streets don't really love nobody at all. Life really real. A lot of people gotta wake up out here. This shit ain't okay. I ain't no sad puppy. This shit real. I stay drunk. I'm finna get even more drunken. I'm finna go to the liquor store. Matter of fact, no, I ain't going to the liquor store. I've been too much riding.
This video reminds me of a story that Dale told me regarding 051 Melly. And he said Melly came to him one day and he said, big fella, I'm tired of the streets. I'm tired of living like this and I want out. And Dale told him to move. But unfortunately for Yarmel, he didn't move. And his biggest nightmare wound up coming to fruition. The streets don't love nobody because if the streets love people, Melly would have never got backdoored at that house party. Granted, you guys, the streets is fair, but Melly was tired. He was tired of sliding, he was tired of gliding, and he was tired of being a reaper because only a lunatic would like doing the things that you guys claim Melly did, and that's take souls. I like that Melly said the streets ain't love nobody. And I like the fact that Melly was trying to tell people younger than him to stay in school, listen to your teachers, listen to your parents. The crazy thing is, man, this video did remind me a lot of Dale because what he said something that made a lot of sense. He go, you know how your parents said, don't lie to me. I'm always 10 steps ahead of you. Dale, even in his death, was always 10 steps ahead of me. And he always told me, you smart, you know what I'm saying? I have learned a lot from you. And but he would say this, he go, Chris, there are people that really think out here. You know what I'm saying? Like he was telling me I wasn't the only thinker. And that's because Dale was a thinker. And that's where Yarmel got that from. And that's why Yarmel was able to survive the streets as long as he survived. And if Yarmel would have listened to Dale, Yarmel would still be alive right now.
Oh no, I know Kima got it. Oh, I know Kima gonna hold it down. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at first, like when everything first happened, all I'm thinking about is like how I'm gonna make sure everybody's straight. Like it was, I think it was like not a competition, but it was more so like I was just so worried about like making sure everybody's straight. Like, let me make sure this person's straight. Let me make sure that person's straight. Let me look at this. Let me look out for this person and that person. And I think that I was so caught up on me trying to be there for so many different people, I never made sure I was okay.
Right.
And I don't even think people was even caring because I feel like I'm always looked at as like the strong girl.
Yes,
so nobody asks me like, Kima, you good? Or they like, oh no, I know Kima got it. Oh, I know Kima gonna hold it down. I know this and I know that. And so I think now I'm coping to where like I stopped all of that.
The interesting thing about what Kima is saying is that after Von died, everyone catered to Asian Doll. Nobody cared about Kima. Nobody cared about Von's children or his baby moms. It's crazy how your significant other can exhibit the same traits as you. Von died trying to make sure everybody was straight. Von had a big heart. And when you have a big heart and when you give so much, I heard Fulio's mom say this. He would give, but nobody would give anything to him in return. And that was the same with Von. Not a lot of people gave back to Von. They took from Von. When he died, they ran in his house and they robbed him. Shout out to Kima for being a strong Black queen. Shout out to Kima for not clout chasing Von death. And shout out to Kima for being the definition of a real baby mom.
You in jail, you understand. Is there a way that Dirk can beat this? Be 100 with me.
I never in my life say, don't let them go home. I want this come on. I'm praying every day. When I first seen that on the news, I prayed. I hope come home from underneath that. I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Right.
But I hope Shorty come home. You feel what I'm saying? Because I need him home to protect his kids. Because if I get home for him, I'm going to kill his kids. Man.
Stop playing with me. You just say if you get home before him, you're going to kill his kids. Come on, gang.
Hey, it is what it is.
Come on, gang. You've been in jail 100,000 years.
Praying. I need him to get home.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You've been in jail 100,000 years. You talking about killing kids and babies?
I'm going to smack the shit out of him.
Come on.
Whoopi Goldberg looking.
What you gonna smack me for? I ain't did nothing to you, gang.
You playing? Yeah, you playing with.
No, I'm not playing. Listen, I'm not playing, gang. I'm just trying to keep it real, bro. But listen, I heard you in jail with another FBG member, FBG Monty people. I heard you in jail with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I heard he had some low down dirty shame for me.
Bruh got a story on 16 Shot Him where he claims that Dirk reprimanded him because he wasn't sliding like C-Day was sliding. I thought him and Dirk was locked in. So the fact that he's saying that he want to hurt Dirk's children is weird. But it's not weird, you guys, because I'm telling you all, a lot of them BDs are happy Dirk is locked up. The streets wasn't fucking with Dirk how y'all think they was because Dirk became a tyrant. The streets was tired of Dirk. Anytime bruh saying that he wants to destroy Dirk's seed, Dirk must have did something that we don't know about. They know about it, but they'll never tell us. I'm telling y'all, bro, Dirk did something. That's why Vonnie put that stuff under his name. Whatever Dirk did, he did it, and he know what he did. Y'all don't. I'm trying to tell y'all something. That's why they went in his house, and that's why, look, listen. That's why Dirk was involved in that home invasion. You guys, that was his people that invaded his home to try to take him out. I don't know why they tried to take him out. I don't know. 15 years down the line, 20 years down the line, when all the dust settled, y'all gonna know exactly why Bruh said he want to hurt Dirk kids. And Bruh is a big demon, y'all. Bruh was on 63rd, he was on O Block, and Duck did not make him pick a side. Neither did Von, because he was that type. He a loose cannon, y'all. Bruh ass slow. Bruh grew up in them project buildings, and I think Bruh was eating that paint on the project buildings, and I think that turned him crazy. And keep in mind, you guys, Bruh was in them buildings right before they tore it down. So you know doggone well they did not renovate those buildings. Bruh is fried.
051 Melly, were people really like scared of him?
Now, yes. Now, put it like this. The people who was scared of Melly, bro, is the people who Melly was terrorizing. What I seen with my eyes, did I ever see Melly do anything? Hell no, I ain't never see Melly do shit. But on phone, motherfuckers got them stories, man. Fool did this, fool did that, fool did this. So it hit different. You see what I'm saying?
I won't sit here and act like I got a bunch of 051 Melly stories, but my brief interactions with Melly, he was a smooth guy, a good dresser. He loved to shoot dice, and East End loved him. I never got a killer vibe from him. Like, I got a street nigga vibe from him, but I never got like a grave digger vibe from Melly. But like Dale said about Melly, the internet made Melly bigger than what he really was. So when that target got put on his back by Dirk, he had to live up to that reputation, and he didn't disappoint the streets. The streets really miss Melly, man.
Oh, they said Lil Durk knew that this was coming, right? They trying to say Dirk knew that this was coming. And so what he did, I think he was on his way to like Italy or like Australia or something like that. So what he did was he booked 3 planes to leave with his name at the same time, so the feds didn't know which one it is, so he can get out the country real quick. But they were smarter than that. And they caught the nigga trying to flee the country. You know what I'm saying? He knew this shit was coming. Dirk. One thing about it, this ain't the police pulling you over and trying to build a case. This is the marshals, bro, the U.S. Marshals, nigga. They build the case in the office before they come get you.
Cap. Dirk knew the feds was coming because Dub Street is corroborating as far as him getting down on them for D-Thing murder. So Dirk knew the feds was coming for something. And Dirk necessarily didn't book those flights because he was trying to escape the country. Dirk was booking those flights to see if he had an actual warrant.
Feds say Lil Durk sought to commercialize on Lil Pop's death by rapping about his revenge on Quando Rondo with music that explicitly references audio from a news clip taken shortly after Lil Pop's murder, where Quando Rondo screamed after seeing Lil Pop's dead body. He actually put that in the song, and the lyrics go, "Homie, they got the Addy. Go, go. Got location. Go, go. Green light. Go, 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 go. Look on the news and see your son. You screaming, no, no, pussy." This is in the federal paperwork right now.
I know it's there, but what I'm saying is that being charged with the lyrics would mean...
No, he's not being charged for the lyrics.
No! Dirk did what he had to do, man.
Police in hell, boy.
Man, what y'all boys talking about?
We ain't talking about nothing, bro. We ain't trying to get you.
Man, I'm trying to play the game. Add me on the game.
Bro, ain't nobody trying to play no games, bro.
I'm trying to play Call of Duty.
Man, y'all got this bitch ass nigga in here, man.
Pop out.
Why he acting like he did something, though? That's the fun.
Everybody wants to have a pity party for Quando Rondo, but shortly after King Von died, he was trolling his death as well, as you see on his Clubhouse. And Lil Pab was on his Clubhouse as well, disrespecting Bernie because he didn't have any legs. Number 2, OTF Ben knew that Lil Tim, Quando Rondo, and NBA Youngboy was federal as hell. You just got out of jail. You bringing up murders with your police ass. They've been trying to get Dirk off the street since he got in the music industry. Quando Rondo, Lil Tim, NBA Youngboy had the help of APD, CPD, and the FBI. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had help from the CIA. They needed to bring that Black Disciple organization down because it was this close to becoming legit, this close to having political power, and this close to controlling the Chicago drill music scene. As much as I don't like what Durk did in the streets, as much as I don't like what Durk did in the city of Chicago, Durk did have potential power to change something. And as soon as he got that power, as soon as he decided that he wanted to be Muslim, as soon as his father got out, and as soon as he somewhat tried to do the right thing, oh, they locked him up.
They knew whatever they was going on. Yeah, they was set up before they got down.
I tried to tell you, but he got shot.
Oh, he was dead. He fell, bro. When that dude fell over there, he was dead.
Don't let them goofies touch my casket when I die. And when you leave my funeral, you better slide.
Real niggas rarely get killed by the ops. It's always a backdoor, it's always a setup, and it's always something from the inside. Now, I know I said previously in this video that we have to throw away the King Von setup rumors, and we have to throw away the fact that Lil Durk set Von up, because he is currently charged for get back when it comes to Von. I'm not saying that Durk set him up. However, you all, somebody very close to Von lined him up, because if you look at the video, it looks like a complete setup. And then the witness was saying, no, they were there before him, planning this to set him up. If it walked like a duck, if it talked like a duck, if it quacked like a duck, it got to be a duck.
Quando Rondo, whose real name is Tyquan Bowman, will serve 33 months in prison.
But Rondo is taking a positive approach. He's going to be taking this 33-month sentence, just one chapter in his next story.
What up, Pop? I did the wrong thing, and I'm getting punished for it. So I want y'all to know that you actually get punished for doing wrong things. Just do the right thing. As crazy as it sounds, that's enough time to really sit down, rehabilitate myself, come up with some better plans, come out and move forward for my family and friends. You could do something way more better and positive and show the kids this is cool. Going to school is cool. Playing football from little league to middle school to high school is cool. Doing the right thing and walking down the right path is cool.
I love the positive outlook that Quando Rondo has on his 3-year prison sentence. And I wholeheartedly believe that those 3 years will preserve his life, because those Killer War niggas, those BD niggas is not done with him just yet. Now, I would love for Quando Rondo to be able to sail off in the sunset, do book bag drives, and do positive things for the youth. However, you all, when you take a life, the universe, the cosmos, they tend to never forget. Unfortunately for Quando, he's going to get a day. I just hope that he continues to walk on the straight and narrow path, and maybe he can save a life because he took a life. And if he saves a life, you guys, then he will enter the pearly gates of heaven.
Feel in the Chicago streets. 051 Millie, King Von, okay, to the world, man. I wasn't scared of none one of they guys, so I don't know. I can't say that. You might got motherfuckers that was scared of K.I. I'm gonna say, like, look, K.I. name came from where it came from. But, like, when I saw K.I., I didn't see that. That's a female, man. This K.I., the gangster, the killer, or nothing. I didn't see that. Von, I don't know him personally. His name was ringing. To me, honestly, I never heard Duck and them. Von's a threat. We don't give a fuck, because we threats, too. Same way you gonna pick that motherfucker up and get wild, we can too.
I interviewed a guy that went by the name of EBT Baby Greg. EBT is a block away from Tuckerville. And according to Baby Greg, he is upset because he said K.I. was not really like that. People like Lil J and Butter, they made her name bigger than what it really was. They put a target on her back, and they are the real reason why she is no longer here.
Newski chain to my dead cousin Newski. It's like my piece of my memory, remembrance. When I first got it, I ain't gonna lie, I win every day. But now it's like a special occasion because I don't want to get damaged. I don't want to.
You can look in Durk's eyes and you can tell that he regrets what happened that day that Newski died on 83rd outside that store. Durk called Newski up there to take care of business, and Newski didn't take care of that business. And Durk has to live with that decision each and every day. A lot of people claiming that when they hit up Lil Pav that they got the wrong target because they was trying to get Quando. I don't think they was trying to get Quando. I think they wanted Quando to live and suffer at least for a couple more years. It's called cat and mouse.
You cannot convince me that King Von is not one of the most dangerous rappers to have ever lived, bro. The FBI says this man put 50K on FBG Duck's head, upped it to 100K. Then after the mission got completed, my man celebrated by giving everybody in O Block chains. Then after it happened, he literally posted this stating that him and Duck settled their differences. This man, Von, was really living his raps, bro. And I'm not trying to glorify nothing. I'm just stating, like, this man was legit. If you even look up some of his cases, bro, of his charges, you would be like, how is this man free? Well, how he was free. This man was so bad to the point where he tried to smash one of his ops because she was a stud. Rest in peace to Von, man.
Although I do agree that King Von was the most dangerous rapper to ever touch a mic, there was a lot of misinformation in his video, and I don't think it was on purpose. Von never bought O Block those chains. O Block got those chains because they were selling drugs. Von didn't necessarily put the $100,000 on Duck head, because if he did, Teezy would have called Von. But instead of Teezy calling Von, Teezy called D-Thang. So D-Thang technically paid the bounty to get rid of FBG Duck. Not to mention, if you look at the police footage, it looks like Von was in O Block the day that the O Block 5 went downtown to shoot Duck. And Von wasn't in that car because he was a smart man. And going downtown to do a drill is not a smart thing. You're begging to go to prison.
Dirk did that? The one with the brown eyes? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, bro.
We'll see what happens.
Hell no. If you asking my opinion, Dirk ain't do no shit like that. He a Muslim. It hit different. Dirk is a Muslim now. What part don't y'all understand, bro? Muslims don't even whoop like that. Man, hell no. They just throwing shit on folks now, man. He need Young Thug lawyer. Man, we need
Brian
Thug lawyer
Steele.
at least. That's
Brian Steele.
Oh, hell no. Read them charges again. I don't phone them. I know that man.
I wish J-Mane to go hard for Duck how he goes hard for Dirk.
It's just got way worse for Lil Durk. They're saying he slid for his brother D-Thang and the feds just put a second body on him. The prosecutors are connecting Durk to the murder of Stephen Mack, who was unalived after he exited the Youth Peace Center in Chicago on January 27, 2022. Authorities believe Mack was the leader of the Smashville faction of the Gangster Disciples, who may have been responsible for the 2021 unaliving of Durk's brother Derek OTF D-Thang Banks. This is the second murder they're trying to pin on Durk. The first one was Lil Pub, Quando Rondo's cousin, which was Get Back for King Von. I'm hearing there may be 3 more bodies they're trying to pin on Durk, but what do you guys think? Do you think Durk is cooked? Let me know in the comments, guys.
I always wondered what D-Thang was doing at that GD-ass club. And to answer his question, yeah, Durk is cooked. The people underneath Durk will start cutting deals because the feds want to solve all of these murders. They don't just want to solve the murder of D-Thang, the murder of Stephen Mack, or the murder of Lil Pab. They want to solve the murder of Cash. They want to solve the murder of K.I., Duck. They want to solve the murder of Brick, Kobe, Tuka, Shondell, OD. They want to close all of these cases. And a lot of these Black disciples, they know who murdered who or who killed who. And a lot of these individuals arrested that was close to Durk, they know everything. Didi might cut a deal, and you can't convince me that Vonnie ain't going to cut a deal. They're going to cut deals, and they're going to tell everything that Durk paid for because that's what the feds want. Durk told Thug about every nigga he shot. Durk homies going to tell the feds about every nigga Durk shot.
Melly. Now, he one of them you could talk to, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to him because he cool. And he got a little points, whatever he did, you know? So it's okay. Now, he tell me, now, I had to that shit. And then I mean, he did right now. But like, he tell me this when he's alive. He like, I knew you was going to get out shorty. You lost your best friend. God had to let you out. You see what I'm saying? Like God, he owed you that. I said, that's some real shit for a that's up ass nigga to say, okay? But he told me like, yeah. He said, yeah. So I knew you was gonna. I said, yeah, that didn't kill my man. I couldn't believe that. Fuck it, 30 days, 30 nights. Fuck it on King Day. It was busting on King Day. Say it ain't that for nothing. Y'all tripping.
Von did a lot of self-snitching in his songs and on IG Live, but he never was as descriptive as Dirk Banks. I think Dirk wanted to up the ante because he was competitive. Him and Von competed hard against each other. So I think Dirk wanted to make that Von music, but he tricked himself off the streets.
I'm saying though, nigga, I 63rd nigga, some dirty ass niggas, man. I'm talking about, hey, listen, though, man, the nigga on 64, y'all 63rd niggas over there smoking crack and shit.
Crazy what people will do for money. While Von was giving Quando Rondo the clout, they were twins, they was hanging out. He loved King Von. But as soon as NBA YoungBoy offered him $1 million to take Von out, he flipped on him. You guys, in this industry, there are no friends.
Nothing wrong because somebody bothered him. Not saying he perfect or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, people are already disliking him and stuff, but there's no reason why they could really say they disliked him. I'm the one who did something. He ain't did nothing. I defended him at the end of the day. Why y'all don't like him? Y'all don't like him because he got beat up or somebody jumped on him? It ain't no reason, really.
Because you took that upon yourself to act. It's not like he told you to do that.
I don't like Lil Tim and Quando Rondo because they plotted on Von and they were jealous of him. The whole time, you guys, they were bullying Von. And they still bullying Von in his death because dead man tells no tales. Later on down the line, you all gonna realize that Tim and Quando Rondo was and is working for the cops.
Fuck need a link card.
No, for real though.
Yo, I do need a link card too.
Hey, I don't give no fuck. I'll pull up on your block and I'll spark that bitch up.
No, I'm gonna go to the gas station. Where my phone at?
Hey, nah, for real though.
I'm probably gonna go out to eat or something.
No, you finna go to the gas station.
I'm finna go to the gas station.
Who this is? What this is? That's some new shit?
No, you don't know what this is? It's Twitter. Twitter, my new Snap and Instagram. I don't got that shit no more.
Hey, you all, that was live footage of Stephen Mack and 051 Melly. Anybody that's been under a rock or just now watching this video, Stephen Mack is the guy that Dirk had murdered for money. And I had no idea that 051 Melly was locked in with him, but that would make a lot of sense because they shared the same ops. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, gods and goddesses, and all you knuckleheads and young whippersnappers, these are all the Dirk TikToks that we have to react to today. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will never miss another video.
Me go. I'm back. Y'all know what it is. Dumbass, stupid ass. Let's go. Ain't the type to hang with new niggas. Do this shit from day one, niggas. My shorty quick to pull them triggers. Unload on the goofy for nigga. Big me go, she pop up shit. Better get your bitch before she get hit. Now I got his goofy ass over pissed. Only thing I did is add it to the list. Ain't the type to hang with new niggas. Do this shit from day one, niggas. My shorty quick to pull them triggers. Unload on the goofy for nigga. Big me go, she pop up shit. Better get your bitch before she get hit. Now I got his goofy ass over pissed. Only thing I did is add it to the list. That's his bitch, yeah. I hit her, add her ass on to the list. Guess he went through her phone. Now his goof ass over pissed. Better take it up with his bitch. Better not come away with that shit. I'm overloaded PTSD so bad, not showing blowing this bitch. Pocket stay fed, I'm a skinny guy when I walk a wild in this bitch. We ain't clicked up with shit. These niggas are snake curious for a brick. Better watch the rounds in this bitch. Be the one that say love you get your hit. I been popping my big shit. I'm Big Migo, you done weird bitch. I'ma go viral with this dance, get groovy. Drake all in my hands. I know you like me step, but dance overdo it when I catch your man. I'ma go viral with this dance, get groovy. Drake all in my hands. I know you like me step, but dance overdo it when I catch your man.